all about the Sixth House cult. And Adiranir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adiranir is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend, as I grab moles out. Waterfalls have been added. It will be the next alpha version. Brilliant, excellent. So it really wasn't that hard then. I mean, when you have the script already written. Okay, tell me about the Sixth House. This Adiranir knows about because it is about smuggling. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old client because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adiranir doesn't know because they are very secret. And this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. I like the way she speaks. Thanks for the info. Autism, Shoggoth, you're saying then it would not be the law of this weird province, I suppose, because in that case we can already go and report ourselves as Necromancer. No, but that's exactly why we're lawful, because we are a Necromancer. We're not evil. We don't want to raise hell on Tamriel or hell on Nirn. It's purely a research. But it happens to be outlawed, so we don't want to get the attention of the temple or the imperial law on us. So no, we're not completely. We're lawful because it's for protection, really. It's not particularly, I would believe. We're tired, we're chilly, but we are not going to rest until we have talked to the third informant. We're so close, so we're gonna do that. So far I'm quite happy with the music. And actually I should get exit on the other way. Quite happy with the music. There's just this one with a very high-pitched sound in the tomb. That's really not enjoyable, but other than that it fits quite well, I think. Sorry. And this is where we're going. Gonna have to go down. It's really cold outside. You can see the temperature dropping quite rapidly. Oh wow, buddy. You have to quit the Cyrodiilic brandy. It's way too expensive to get drunk on that every night. Okay, let's not look at Eric, he's just too confused. Why did I cross here? Hey, Mothzilla! Hello, welcome on in, Raiders! Nice to have you here. Now, don't worry, we are actually totally ready to defend against a raid. How are you guys? It's a moth raid! With the cutest moth icons as well. How are you doing, Mothzilla? What were you playing? Tell me. And I'll take this opportunity to have yet another bite of my breakfast that I've been trying to eat for 3 hours. I'm good as well, just hungry, I guess. Thank you, Merlord, for defending. Thank you, Steve, for defending. I think you're gonna have to increase the the rhythm. We're not doing too good. You are playing the streams for, and okay, fine. Fine, Raiders, you win. Hello, Tempest Moon, welcome on in. Okay, I think my breakfast is just gonna have to wait. That's the way it is. Thank you, Godfather. We'll be ready for the next time, I'm sure. Let me just check very quickly my timetable. Yeah, I do have a bit more time. Brilliant. Normally my time slot finishes at 11, but I know there's no one after me, and I actually don't have to work for another hour. So we're doing so good. Heather Poe, hello. That is a... what is it? Owl, all access pass. What is this badge about? And thank you so much for the follow, Tempest Moon. Really appreciate it. So what we're doing today, we're playing Morrowind, which is an old game. But when it's good, okay? Thank you for the follow. Here comes the alert. Old game. We have modded it to improve the graphics a little bit. Honestly, I didn't go overboard with the... I didn't put multiple shaders and crazy stuff. Because I want to save my FPS for gameplay mods. Things that will make every character quite unique. Because we're playing Perma-death. This particular character, for example... Oh, crap. Crashed my game. It's not the first time that I crash entering this cell. I don't know what it is. So this particular character has two handicaps. Global badge for subscribing to Overwatch League. I see. That's why I know nothing about it. Because I'm so far from the whole Overwatch, PUBG, anything competitive. I'm so far from it. This character has two handicaps. Like we have a wheel with, there must be a good 30 to 40 handicaps there. We are not allowed to wear a helmet, which is not a big deal. A little more annoying, we're not allowed to use alteration, whether it is spells, enchanted items, scrolls, or potions. So no levitation, no water walking, no water breathing, no open, no jump, no slow fall. All these good spells that you love and you miss sorely when you're not allowed to use them. And then we have oh crap, we have another. You're making my Morrowind shy, guys. That's what's happening. That's what we're gonna say. Then we have two goals, and this character got Cliff Hunter, so we need to kill 200 cliff racers, or actually we need to collect 200 racer plumes. So we kill all of them, except they're cowardly and try to run away from us. So the autosave seems to be acting out, and my quick save, goody, I don't know why. I felt like having a quick save before I left. That's good. So we're collecting racer plumes, and also we need to collect skulls. So we created a necromancer. We go from the goals and the handicaps that we have and decide what sort of class would go nicely with that. And for my defense, it's true we do lose a lot of characters because it's permadeath. At the same time, we really... So where was that? Yeah, that was just leaving the place. Yeah. For my defense, I'm going to really put the priorities on role-playing. So I'm gonna use not the best weapon, but the one that makes sense for the character. So I tend to develop characters that are not optimized at all, but they're coherent. They have a story and they're coherent. That's what matters. At least for what we're doing now. Okay, we are chilly. Yes, we want to go to the temple. We want to go down. Yes. And I stink of sewers water. Fortunately, my divine soap is really good because I still have the effects of the divine soap. So this is the temple, right? No, that's the Hall of Wisdom. That's where I need to go. I'm gonna save again just in case. Good. No problem. And in here, it's not very, very big, but I always get lost. Library of Vivek. Is that where I find her, in the library?
Leave me.
Oh, that was yeah. I was like, that's a dumbness voice and a female. That sounds like someone we're looking for. Hello, I am Mary Milo. Kaya sent you. Follow me in the dark of the library. We can't talk here. All right, go. Unfortunately, this time there aren't, half a dozen NPCs. You good there? Let's try again. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a six-house cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnations are punished as a wicked heresy. The Nerevarin cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the tribunal's prosecution of the Nerevarin. Thank you so much for the host, Hello Warrior. Good morning. We're just finding out about the Nerevarin cult. And I always love, I need to alt-tab and see where that comes from. Netty Heart. It's a lovely one. Is it... I think I know the why. Is that a streamer with purple hair? Whose name... I'm not good with name, but... A group. Good morning. A group of dissident priests disputes Temple's doctrine on the Nerevarin prophecies. The proscribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of the Progress of Truth from Caius Cosadus. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Nerevarin cult. And, unless I emptied my inventory like an idiot... I did. I bought that book. I bought that book just because I knew I would get it. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, I'm not an idiot. Not this time, at least. Good. So we are ready to go back to Caius. However, because we are now a layman of the Imperial cult, we really should just hop on a boat, I think, and we'll go to Ebonheart. That should be around here. See if we can grab a couple of quests. I really hope. By the way, would you have in this library Arcade the Enemy, Chronicles of Nishleft, Cantic of Vavek, Annotated Eastern Province, Firmament. Is that a... I know, I thought it might be a skill book. Darkness. There's the Deed. We don't have that quest. So we're not going to try to, you know, be a thief and steal something that we don't need just yet. History of the Empire, Vavek, Brother Nana. I would love to find Arcade the Enemy. I suspect the only place I'll find it. See this?
I have no time for you, Orc.
This Ordinator has a very interesting outfit, actually. I think the only place we're gonna find Arcade the Enemy is in a Necromancer's lair. This library is a bit disappointing, isn't it?
I have no time for you.
I know they have a secret one with, admittedly, the rarer tomes and all that. Oh. Woo! Speechcraft 6. What's new with you, Hello Warrior?
What, Enoir?
What, Enoir? Azura. And then again, RK is not even a Domna deity. I mean, you know, it's connected with the Imperial cult. So that's done. We want to go to Ebonheart. It would be nice if we could get a gondola ride.
Speak, traveler.
Back to the foreign quarter, otherwise we're gonna have to run all the way. Eric is a bit noisy. And you can see it's getting really, really cold. Ah, there. I can get my ride. This boat is actually going to Ebonheart. It would have been great for me.
I'm waiting.
And freezing. I wish to travel. Lalo is not bad. I think it's going to be the closest to Ebonheart, so we can actually walk there. Except I would have to... You just check the CS. It's only in 4 locations and 1 level list. Chip, chip, chip. What is? I must have missed something, Prof. What did you check for? And nice to see so many people love Morrowind. It's always nice. Oh, the book. Only 4 locations. Alright, can you tell me these locations? Because otherwise I'm gonna keep looking for it everywhere. Autism Sugar, thank you so much for the follow. No, I don't think the mod adds any copies of it. I doubt it. I doubt it. So what are the locations? Is it Necromancer's Lair? Is it Telvanni Towers? Or something completely unrelated? I'll keep going towards Ebonheart in the meanwhile. Yes, good. I have a bridge. It's really cold. Maybe we need to make a fire. But we'll have to actually leave Vivek to be allowed to make a fire. Hello?
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
You're nice. That's rare. Who are you? Agent. Oh, the Gathering Guild. Yes. So she's gonna have some jobs for me. But what do you want? Quama eggs. No, Quama eggs I eat. Talaran main tower, someone's house. Okay, I think we need to go to Dagenfell. That would be the best. That's the place that I will know for sure. Mawia, again, I'm sure I've been there, but to remember exactly where it is. Dagenfell, that's where we're going. Soon. Later. We are still in Vivek right now. Ascadian Isle region. Let's get some fire going. Up. Yeah, we're not gonna go there. Oh, fair point. We want the book as soon as possible, but not. Talaran main tower, depending where it is, we might be able, and I'm not sure we need to steal it. I think reading it might be enough. So Talaran might be a better deal. We are gonna do some quest around Sadrith, Mora. So I suppose we could go grab a boat to Talaran, I think. Tomorrow I'm going to fix this silly bug with the crafting time. It's set to 0.05 game hours, which is fine if you have the default time scale. Which I did not. Again, it's pretty much my fault for modding the game that way. We now have a campfire. I should still have some wood in there. Oh, breakfast time. This time I'm so having a bite. While we're warming up. I'm not seeing the temperature change drastically. There we go. There we go. Breathing the smoke probably is not a good idea. It really takes a while to warm up, doesn't it? Is the heat gonna be greater if I add some firewood? Or it's just gonna burn longer? I'm not getting much more heat right now. I think we're pretty much stabilized. And yep, I'm just cold. It will take longer with a lower time scale. That being said, the lava, it went up really rapidly, so if I had a regular time scale, I guess it would be quite, you know, overwhelming. I'm chilly. Progress. Lava is crazy, and honestly it should be, quite frankly, so yeah, it's pretty hot, exactly. I'm peckish. Well, I can't grill my meat, but let's assume, for the sake of role playing, that I'm cooking my meat right now. Not on top. I don't want it charred. I think it should be good now. Yeah, and let's try my sewage water. Vivek, sewage water, pretty good, and we're tired as well, so let's get some rest. Eric will watch over me. There we go. We're warm, we're peckish, the fire has gone out, but it's all good. Sorry, I just want to pick it up. We're all good. Let's have a little snack. Alright. To Ebenhard we go. Let's just tidy the place a little bit. I like that. The temperature limit will update to show the bed heat before you choose sleep. Oh, nice. I must say, so far, I mean, most of my experience is with Frostfall, but as long as I have a fire and I added some logs, like the first time to light it on and the second time, I'm usually good for the night. Usually. That's the epic music as we approach Ebenhard. And I finally installed a dragon replacer. I used Melchior's, so it looks a little more impressive. Imperial Cult. I don't think we have any more business around Ebenhard. Ebenhard is such a sad place, isn't it? And I did try... I don't remember the mod. I'm sure a prof will remember. It might be actually a recommendation. Isn't the bed heat over 9,000? Why 9,000? I'm sure there's a reference in what you're saying, but I don't see it. So yeah, Ebenhard is disappointing, I feel. And there was a mod that really greatly expanded Ebenhard, but I had too many conflicts with it. It might be worth trying to fix those. And the same author had something for Alduin, but I really didn't like that. In an old anime, Dragon Ball Z. Godfather, you're calling Dragon Ball Z an old anime? I watched the Dragon Ball, like the first one, Dragon Ball, on TV as a kid. That's how old I am. So, not that old. Yes, that's the one, Prof. And I quite liked it. The one in Alduin, though, I don't know, there were too many... I think I was getting too many warnings. You've played with it, like, a lot?
Are you looking for something?
Yeah, that piece of land is really, really high real estate, that little peninsula. This is really quite overcrowded. Why do you have a big, fat, ugly spider on your chest? You look ridiculous, Kay. Just saying. Right. Welcome, layman, as I grant mulls out. I am a lay servant, yes, already. But do you want to promote me? No, not yet. It would have been nice. It would have been nice. Let's get quests from all these fine people. I am ready. The first one is Cariel and the Chapel Limeware Bowl. We will do that. Oh wow. We have a big hunky Nord with a big hunky basket. I do like MCA, don't get me wrong, it's amazing, and it has the most features in any NPC edition mod. It added you know, the animations, which is nice, and it added those baskets. I'm sorry, I prefer my smaller baskets that don't clip as badly, that I added in Hold It. Yeah, I don't like those very much. I don't like that. Like the armor. Julius, are you a companion? No. But give me a little advice. The Imperial Legion may be recruiting. Wow. We will try to enroll, because we are apparently siding more towards the Imperial. Persephone, you have a really nice armor. Do you want to travel with me? That's fair. I was just curious. And I'm happy with Eric. It's my own zombie. It reminds me of my true goal in life. Yeah, she's really lovely. I mean, with MCA you get to see all kinds of armor and stuff that you don't necessarily have in your game. I really would not recommend MCA if you don't have FCOT, for example, Fine Clothiers of Tamriel, because then you see those NPCs that wear unique clothing that you don't see anywhere else, and you can really tell very easily, oh, this is an MCA NPC, this is a vanilla NPC. Whereas with Starfire's NPC edition, I mean, after a while you know where they stand, but still they wear regular clothes, they have names, so they don't stand out so much. But MCA, if you are already, you know, changing the look of oh my goodness, twin brothers, it's a new fashion. If you're already updating the looks of your NPCs with the face, the hair, and the clothing, adding stuff, then it's fine.
Speak freely, friend.
Yes, I'm ready. And once upon a time, when money was easy, I would just talk to him again and say, I've doubled it. But this time, my money is precious, so I will go and talk to the people. And you want me to bring the potion. Okay. No. Please bring me 5 units of marshmallow. Okay. And give the potion. I don't think I ever gave the potion. I don't think I ever gave the potion. I just helped myself to the marshmallow. And we take a second to look at the cutest potions out there. Obviously, if they were animated, it would be just amazing.
Want something, friend?
Godfather, no. No, that doesn't even work. Let me show you why. I think one of these fine NPCs is a trader.
Hail.
You? No. You? No, you're NPC. Oh, barter. Alright, so we have this guy. And he likes me. What do you say? I want to sell my quality fortified strength. It's worth 80. And he gives me 10. It's a little better now, but essentially you can sell an item for 10% of its value. So yeah. So you just you don't get getting rich very quick just by getting one Daedric or glass item and then you sell it and then you have 5k, boom. No, it takes more time. So money is precious. Money is precious in my game. Very, very precious. No, Creeper is there. We still have Creeper, we still have the Drunken Mud Crab. However, they will buy things for 10% of their value unless my mercantile is really high. So in this game, choosing a character with mercantile as a major skill is really going to change how much money you have. Whereas, let's face it, in vanilla you get rich very quickly, and your mercantile, that's no fun. Hey, I guess it's a matter of taste, but with this mod list, I really try to get rid of the major exploits of the game. So Creeper is still there. He still has the 5k. So he's still better than any other merchant. Well, not the Mud Crab or the guy in Mournhold, but that's how it is. I'm gonna keep my potion though. Okay. We can go to Skyrim Mission. They're right there. Skyrim Mission, and then we're gonna go to the Argonian Mission, I think. Maybe the order is slightly different, I don't quite remember. And then we'll go to Sadrith Mora. It's time to quest around there. Who said that? Was that you, Altmer? How about you address me with respect? There we go, grand outfit, that's right. Oh, do you know Carrier? Narmok, he lives in Narmok, a village on the Bitter Coast. You can take passage to Narmok by way of Hlawad from Ebonheart Dock. Speak to Nevosir Lan, shipmaster. That's pretty good directions as far as Morrowind is concerned, I would say. Godfather, you're saying most of my playthrough I never use Creeper for 90% of the playthrough. I usually got rich doing other things that are not legal in Morrowind. Trough, you're saying there's a merchant with 9k in the Ashlander camp. Oh, the trainer. Yeah. I don't have valuable things to sell, so problem solved. Like me and give me money. 10. Like me and give me money. 40. Like me and give me money. Sorry if it's repetitive, but I really want that money.
On your way.
No, not on my way. Not until I have money. Give me money. Is that everyone though? Maybe not quite. Oh, you look like the richest of them all. Give me 100. 200. Nice. Now we can proudly go back to the Imperial Cult and say we've doubled the money without lying. We could actually say we haven't, and you know, just pocket the rest. I'm drinking from the well. I'm drinking from clean water when I get the opportunity. Because sewers, you know, if you have to, you have to, but let's not make it a habit. There's a lot of little things that people still don't know. I've encountered several people recently who didn't know about the key hidden in Caius' spotted pond. Honestly, those are things that either you're the sort of player that really, really keeps their eyes open and takes the time to look at things. Other than that, if you go very quickly, I mean, I'm sure you remember a couple of mods where I was looking for a specific item and people told me it's there on the left of this, above that, and I couldn't see it, and I knew it was there. So when you don't even know it's there, I'm not surprised that you don't see things until someone points it out to you, or you just get really lucky, like you stop moving and your camera stopped right on it, something like that. Just never bothered using it. Meh. And you're the guy. I've doubled the gold. I mean, that's good because I made 200, maybe close to 300, so I still have some profit. And now I got some fancy shoes. Oh, promotion. These stairs are so annoying to navigate. Promote me. Do it. Don't reward me with alteration stuff though. Congratulations, I am now a novice. Is that... Ooh. A cult herald approaches you. With your promotion to cult novice, you have been granted the claim to 3 divine interventions. Whew. Which increases your available balance to 5. Additional intervention, blah 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 blah. That's good. It's good stuff. And I'm given an amulet of divine intervention, and I can teach disciplines. That's good. What are the disciplines for them though? And what is my best one? If I'm gonna try to teach anything to anyone. Speechcraft, no. Unarmored, mysticism, conjuration. I should be able to teach conjuration to anyone in here. Let's try. Like you, Spider Boy. I'm working on it. But in the meanwhile... Oh crap, I can't teach you anything.
Are you talking to me?
I'm not. I'm not seeing the topic. Blade of an art enchantment, letter of credit, no. Necromancy. What do you think of necromancy? In the Empire, mages legally purchase corpses and souls for philosophical research and may do with them as they wish in private. Right, but here, no such thing. Godfather, you're saying... no, sorry, Prof, before that. In one of my games, I had an article of clothing enchanted with constant detect key. Did you find that useful? I mean, that's how you're going to discover. I suppose a detect enchantment would be quite nice as well for that, you know, that ring that's just put there between 2 blades of grass that you would never see otherwise. The master mercantile trainer in the Ashlander camps you didn't know about because you never bothered with the mercantile. That's exactly why I have this kind of mods that makes mercantile relevant if you want to get rich. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all. You don't detect key stories because you have an open lock spell, which is good, but this character is not allowed to use open spells. And I'm not seeing anything to teach anyone. You said I could teach people, but I don't get the topic. Yeah, maybe they're all higher ranking members.
I could probably help in the shop to earn some money.
It's probably what's happening. They all outrank me. Okay, ready. I did get the advancement. I did. Now I want to do alms for the poor.
What was that?
Well, that's me being confused, brother. Fine, we've done a quest. We'll do more when we come back. Because their quests they get quite tedious. I go there, I come back, go there, I come back, go there, I come back. Okay. Next up, I believe it is time we picked up the slack with the Mages Guild. And there's a couple of things that I need to do. I need to investigate. We got a quest in Caldera that a mage just left. So we need to find out what happened to him. We just know that he headed to Sadrith Mora. So going to Sadrith Mora, we can do that quest. We can get the regular quest. Hello, my name's Philip. Nice to see you again. We're going to Sadrith Mora, and we can get a copy of Arcade the Enemy if we push it to Talaran. Wait, hang on. Talaran is the one here, not the one up there, right? I always mix them up. It is 11:45. I'm lucky I will be working later on today, but I still have a little bit of time. I want to make it to Sadrith.
Yes, Orc.
Of course, we could always, it's probably smarter, we'll stop by, sorry lady, fresh water anytime we can. We'll actually go to Balmora. That way we can talk to Caius Cosadis, and more importantly, we can then fast travel.
Yes, Orc.
Yes, Orc. I have a name, damn it.
So, where are you from?
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Got nothing. Okay. The one next to Sadrith Mora, thank you, Prof. Or we could, no. We're not going to the Bitter Coast. Because I have, apart from retrieving that bowl, I have no business in the Bitter Coast.
But make it quick.
I'm comfortable. I'm glad to know that I am comfortable. I think I still have no shoes, by the way. I might as well equip the ones that I was given. 45 personality. You know what? That could be quite useful for me, actually. Questing, yes, we're off to quest. Well, first we turn a quest in, and then we head off to Sadrith. We haven't done anything there, so there should be a few things for us.
Why work when you can work?
I don't know, why are you shaking? I instilled fear in the heart of Caravaneers, apparently.
Where would you like
Here
to
we
go?
are. Prof, you're saying it could be worse. There's a red guard in Ebonheart who calls me Argonian, no matter what race I'm playing. Seriously? That has to be from a mod, right? Caius. We'll talk to Caius, and then we're gonna have a bite and something to drink and a rest, and then we'll travel. Buy, mark, and recall spell. Buy, mark, and recall spell. That's what I need to do. And that's why I wanted to go to Vivek. Never mind. Because I know in the foreign quarter you can get mark and recall.
My time is.
And I don't think I can get it in Balmora. Hey, Caius. I brought you a shirt. Kidding. I have your report. I'll make copies of your notes from Flea and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work, and here's 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. I love it when it tells me that. And go do some jobs for the guilds and other freelance work. Just keep your cover current. Yeah. My cover story is all good. New orders. Later, I'm gonna do the freelance work. But I've been promoted. Just get on with it. Okay, fine. Just remove the topic.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Jeez. The spell merchant in the temple basement has them. That's a serious risk we're taking. But I need those spells. Like, I'm limited, so limited with the intervention spells that I need to be able to mark and recall. even if it's just one location. I'm just gonna have to ask Eric the Rotten to not growl while we are in the temple. I'm actually thinking we'll tell him to stay outside. How old am I? 250. I look good for an orc. Orders. Wait here. Just checking I'm not carrying the skulls with me. It would be quite stupid to walk in a temple with skulls under my arm. That would be really, really stupid. You don't happen to have spare skulls in here, do you?
Leave me.
I need to check the bookshelves in guilds, Telvanni places, that sort of things. Nice mod, thank you. We do have quite a bit going on. If you're interested, I can pull out the mod list for you to check.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Don't speak. Mark. That's a start. We have Mark. Maybe your twin sister is gonna have recall. I could. No, Bartet won't do. I have scrolls for that, so I'm gonna save my money. Recall. I was just kidding when I said maybe your sister is gonna have recall, but I'm glad I have it. For some reason you were thinking that the Balmora Mages Guild leader has them. Nah. No. But now I have it, so we're gonna put a mark in the Balmora Guild of Mages.
How are you?
It's a good place to be able to recall to. From there you can travel, not everywhere, but you can definitely travel to many places. And you're in luck, I'm not stealing your stuff. Fine, keep your measly septims. My mercantile increased recently, so I know I'm gonna do great. See? I'm good. I'm sorted. Money, not an issue anymore. Alright, Eric. It went beautifully. I have what I need. Follow me. There we go. My name's Philip. You like the mods? Like, you mean the look of it? I'm guessing you mean the look of it.
You want to see my photos?
I have cliff racer feathers. I collect them. It's my goal in life, no less.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I like it when... There is something we need to do, guys. Not right now. But I believe if I have the item in my inventory, I am more likely, a little more likely to remember. You promised me something. There we go. So if and when we feel like doing a little bit more Dwemer exploration, we can go and do that. This time Mages Guild. Mages Guild, Sadrith Moran, nothing can distract me. Though Caius did say to go and buy shoes.
Welcome, friend.
Welcome
We
indeed.
extend you our warm regards.
And I'll... Oh, crap. It's a quest right here. I should do it right now, shouldn't I? Use a cure disease potion. Yes, that's typically what I do. Lava Soval. Fargoth is your spirit animal. It's like you like him so much that you carry him around with you. Always right there in your thought. That is friendship. Fargoth was right. You're gonna be very good friends. I'm not gonna do that quest now. I know where it is, but we do that. Buy shoes. No, I'm not gonna steal them, Godfather. Telling you, this character is being lawful, mostly for protection. My agility is down because, look, I'm thirsty and peckish. So before I head out, we're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, we're gonna rest, and we'll be ready for fresh adventures. But let's cast Mark.
Well, what have we here?
And let's hope it doesn't miscast. Good. I have one mark. Brilliant. So now we can have a bite. That's good. We'll have something to eat in the morning for sure. Have something to drink. Rest a few hours. Ooh. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world filled with light as you awoke. That's almost like a necromancer's experience, right? I think. And thank you so much for the follow. Bassasas. Nice. Bassasas. We'll go with that. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Now we have rested. You see we're... oh, no, we have not rested. Our sleep was interrupted. Again. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled, he seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you, and you tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Mostly, I'm tired and peckish, yes. Just let me sleep. Honestly. Dagos, take a break.
Want something?
Thank you. Good, that's pretty filling. Hakalo? Hakalo? Yeah, Hakalo are filling as well. Good. Brilliant. Ah, you couldn't actually see. Yeah, I'm sorry. There. That's how I know that I'm fed properly. We are now ready
Do you
for...
want something? Our sugar is yours.
Sorry, Ajira. Oh, Ajira. Would you like me to collect ingredients for you? Oh, no, because I already helped her. We should talk to another alchemist then. Which is not a problem. No, sorry. Yes, that's not what I wanted to do. I forgot I still had that one on. I just wanted to charm her a little more. On to Sadrith Mora we go. Good. Let's talk to the alchemist.
Greetings.
Hello, would you like me to
exactly
do some
require
potions for
here?
you? You may think of me as... I'm not going to read that, it's always the same default text, but anyway, I am going to collect some special ingredients for you. Cork bulb leaf, easy. Willow stem, easy. Muck resin, easy. Centurion cogwheel. I guess it's a good thing we got that key.
I see you. Hello.
That's kind of a mystical music going on there. Skink. Did you give me something to do? Yeah. Okay.
Ah, yes. What is it, Motsara?
Not Sarah. This music would be better for elsewhere. Yeah, that's why it doesn't fit there. It should be elsewhere rather than
May I
Sadrith
help
Mora.